Let's start with a quick deep... Thanks to Sukuna Hime's help, we were able to take down Mitra, one of the Photoners. That's a significant win for us.
Spare us the empty consolation, boy. We've been outfoxed. She wasn't our real target.
Empty? Not quite. We've proved that if we can just seal their powers, we can defeat them. I suspect there's a correlation between us being in the know and Shiva's execution of this massive attack. When they attacked by teleporting in, we can predict and detect it. They're trying to overwhelm us before we can get our defenses up.
Honestly, we're not really in a position to put up a fight. We're deploying more advanced AIS units, so we should be able to hold our ground. But if Shiva herself shows up, there's not much we can do. Huey's buying us some time by leading ARC's forces in a tactical retreat, but who knows how long they'll hold. Would that I could offer our help, but with its seal broken, we're stretched thin just keeping Magatsu from breaking loose. As it is, ARCS is assisting us in driving it back. What a pitiful state of affairs. Tamihime.
You should focus on treating your own wounds first and foremost, Sukuna Hime.
Understood. Send word at the first sign of movement.
Apologies for the delay, but I do believe...
There's no need for such ceremony. I have sensed the peril ARC's faces firsthand.
Shiva, you mean?
She made facing you all look like child's play. She even adapted to my attacks. Instantly, might I add. She strikes with overwhelming force and gives herself space to read the situation carefully. Overcoming that will take some creative thinking, which is precisely what will make it such an absolute thrill.
Phaleg? Why exactly did you come here?
2 simple reasons. First, to find the source of an incredible aura I sensed. Second, to find the source of the ominous atmosphere I felt snaking its tendrils over Earth. And lo and behold, I believe I have indeed encountered a 2 birds with 1 stone scenario in the flesh.
We're getting an emergency transmission from Earth! It's Inga!
Put him through, Sierra.
Guardian, Sierra, wish we could chat under less pressing circumstances. I know you got your own crap to deal with, but we got a crisis brewing here. Monsters are attacking us, and they're not phantasms.
Are those Photoner forces? What are they doing on Earth?
This Shiva entity sent them, most likely. Or rather, has been sending them, aiming to crush every world at once. I will take my leave here and hurry back. Handling this alone seems a bit beyond them. Ophiel.
Well, things are bad here. But we can't just sit back and let Earth suffer. You're the most knowledgeable one here when it comes to Earth. Mind checking to see how things stand and report back?
Got you!
Good grief. To think this had to happen right as we were about to go check up on Earth.
Just when we were finally getting to see each other again.
Go!
This is it!
Apologies, Rena. We didn't mean to drag you into it.
And that's all water under the bridge now. Especially now. We've got company!
Understood. But at least we made it in time. With the strongest reinforcements available.
Wait, is that you?
Your aid's appreciated.
Too slow. We were struggling quite a bit, but you managed to make quick work of them. We should be able to push them back. Ah!
Don't go off on your own!
What? Ah!
Not today! Hi-ya! Sorry I took so long, Rena.
Itsuki!
Try not to be too rash. I seem to remember someone telling me that lone wolves don't make good ARCS operatives.
I know that. Thank you. And you too.
Has everyone been evacuated, Itsuki?
You bet. Everyone's safe and sound, which is why I'm here to help.
You read me?
Appreciate you dropping in. Hate to ask, but could you do us one more favor? The Math Nerd and I are holding down the city area, but there's a slew of hostiles headed for the school. Go stop them.
Don't worry about it. We can handle this area.
Itsuki is correct. Thanks to you, we now know the best way to fight them.
You have people to save, right? Go on! Don't leave them waiting!
With that said, listen, you two. This foe's quite the handful, even for Arcs. If you wish to retreat, now is our last chance.
I think we're well past that point, Suzuki. We've gone toe-to-toe with Dark Falls together. Remember?
Rena is right. We can't just stick our heads in the sand when there's something we can do to help. Let's go. Planet Earth, no. Our home is counting on us.
Yo, math nerd! That way!
Watch who you're calling a nerd! Lapis! Maxwell! I finally get back from the United States, and this is what is waiting for me? I'm 200% over this. Looks like Full and Eritron have things under control. You should head to school.
Nah, I asked the Guardian to take care of things there, so I doubt there'd be any scraps left for us now. And besides, these assholes seem like they still haven't had enough.
I swear, everyone just wants 100% of a piece of our pie.
Don't mention it. Well, not yet anyway. This isn't over. Well, like it or not, we need to be the defenders here. Otherwise, we'd be letting our god down. Yes, you're right. It's you! You're here! What a relief! Yes, thank you. Hitsugi, Corey, sorry to interrupt the reunion, but we'll have to save the sentiments for later. Enemy forces coming in from above! Lots of them! Hitsugi! Right. Lend us a hand, won't you? Thank you for your assistance for this operation.
Emergency code due. Completed.
Looks like you finished off that first wave. But I'm picking up more of the same signals above you.
Still coming, huh? Tenacious little sons of...
I've received a briefing on the situation from Phaleg. Allow leaders.
Haggith? Piss off, old-timer. We're busy.
Just as cocky as ever, aren't you? Let's see if this changes your tune. Off you go, my Emerald Tablet number 2. Give it all you've got.
Whoa! Picking up a massive phantasm! It's flying through the air! This is ridiculous!
Hey, is it really that surprising? It's only my Yamato. Would you expect anything less?
I don't know what to expect.
Am I wrong in remembering this guy's avatar arms were out of control?
Wait, he just treated the first one as a prequel and went ahead and made a new one?
People who really believe they're capable of anything can sometimes be mind-blowingly strong.
Sounds like someone's trying to cover her ass.
Can it?
Main and secondary batteries! Take aim! Fire!
This makes absolutely no sense, but in a fight like this, having this much fire power is a blessing!
Precisely. Right now, numbers are what we need. Principles can come after we finish using everything at our disposal. Now, let us handle this. Go take care of whatever pressing matters are at hand. I imagine it is something not here on this world.
Phaleg's right. We'll take care of things here.
There's gotta be something out there making these guys come knocking at our door, right? Consider your job shutting that down. It probably doesn't sound convincing coming from the ones whose asses you just had to save, but we got this. Don't forget, we got someone on our side capable of beating the crap out of a god. How are we supposed to face him if we lose to this gang of slobbering trash?
Inga is right. Don't worry. We'll take care of Earth. We might not handle it as smoothly as you, but we'll come together and do our best. You do the same.
Thank you. We have a clear picture of what's happening on Earth now. Seems we don't have the luxury of taking our time.
The Earthlings are doing all they can, but unless we take out Shiva, everything will be for naught.
There's just one task we need to focus on. Sealing Shiva's powers and defeating her.
Even so, that's easier said than done.
She must know what we're doing for the most part. There's no way we could lure her into a trap, is there?
Our powers of calculation are about even. So if we know what she's doing, I'm sure we're an open book to her too.
Is there a way we could concoct a strategy that would work, even if she knew what we were doing?
It might work if we could set a trap as wide as all of space, but...
It took a long time just to prepare that localized single-planet barrier when we were getting Matoi back. I
can't even fathom how long it would take to set up a trap the size of space itself.
As big as space itself? What if space itself happened to be the trap? Maybe if we did this, or that. Think back, you two. We do have a way of manipulating the entirety of space, don't we? Huh? Oh! Exactly. What you did on Omega influenced the Akashic records.
And changes in the records propagated through all of space. So we could use Omega to set up a barrier as wide as the universe. Meaning, however powerful Shiva might be, she wouldn't have anywhere to run. Sierra, call Risa, quickly. If we're going to mess with Omega, we'll need help from Harriet.
Roger!
In the meantime, I have to calculate our chances along with what kinds of effects may arise. Alma, would you lend me a hand?
Sure! 2 even!
What should we do, Xiao?
You two? Let's see. Why not start with a medical checkup?